Let's see the truth. Whip out that account right now, bro. Let me see this
Oh,
account.
Michi has my phone.
Oh, Michi has your phone. And
It's at $616.94.
let's go, bro. Let's go.
And if I can just go to the, hold on, let me just show you guys real quick. I don't know if they can see it, but it's right there. One thing that really caught my eye is the fact that there's a lot of other algorithms that don't have that tool for you to put your stop right in profit, close out partials with a single click, instead of you having to even calculate your lot perfect depending on your risk of how much you're gonna account.
Welcome to the channel. This is your first appearance in Algo Bros. Everybody,
yes,
you know Algo Bros. It's Enochian and Little Bro. This is Little Bro right here. And for those who missed out, he actually churned, what was it, 99 to 200?
Yeah, 99 to 200 using Lux. And then after that, I started using the PropFirm Risk Manager, and I turned that to 600, bro.
Let's go,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Let's go. So that's what we're here. We're here to talk about your success story and the achievements you've done, your experience of trading, when you started, how it's been in the last, year and a half now?
Seriously, like trying to stay disciplined has been like a year and yeah.
A year,
no
wow.
trading for a while already, like had the mind and locked in for a good year.
That is amazing. So we're going to talk about it. I'm really excited to hear about your journey. Now you seem like you're totally different trader than you were when you first started, and I'm really excited to hear about it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think that pretty much goes for anybody who like starts trading, like their transition from beginning to learning to always learning to, so it's like I am a more better trader than I was when I first started, which I hope everybody starts that way, but I'm still learning, bro. Still going to get better. Still trying to get better.
Absolutely. Never ending growing process.
Was like, pun unintended, but like no market cap. Like no, there's no stopping. Like there's going to just keep on going up. Just keep on going up. You know what I'm saying?
Continuing learning process.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what trading is.
Yeah.
A lot of things that I find very interesting is people, they want to get straight to making money, and they don't understand that it takes a while to understand your own psychology, how to manage risk, which was something that you struggled with, I struggled with very early on in trading. And it wasn't until you switched over to using the PropFirm Risk Manager of PropFirm Algo. I think it's the hardest thing is being disciplined to keep risk management.
100%.
Risk management. So how would you say you keep risk management involved? Like how do you keep your risk management in trading?
I would just always think about my account size, my psychology, my emotions. I always try to keep my emotions out of the play. And then I just simply like calculate it. Like, okay, if I see this good setup, I'm willing to risk 40 pips to gain 200 pips or 300 pips, then I'll go for it.
I love that you said that. I love that you went to the pips and not really the money value.
Yeah.
And a lot of early traders, they get really fixated on the money value and they want to make this much a day, when if you're able to put that money aside or put that money value aside and really look at the pips, then your psychology is going to be much more solid. You're going to be more focused while trading. And if you do lose a couple pips, you're not even worried about the monetary loss because of the focus that you have on the pip value instead of money. So that's really...
I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like sometimes those little losses and, it's like, it's inhumane to think that like I'm a robot and it doesn't affect me. Like, no, like it does affect me, but I just try to keep what I believe in in trading, and I know what this game is about, and I just lock back in, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, always trying to put my emotions aside so I know that my setup is going to go through. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Absolutely. And if it doesn't go through, at least you have your risk management in place, which is really easy with the PropFirm Algo Risk Manager. The risk manager,
I love that tool, bro.
1-2 click.
I love that tool, man.
And it's done.
Yeah, it's so good.
So what was the transition like going from trading no risk management in the beginning, or not really knowing how to calculate your lot sizes, and then using something like PropFirm Algo where your lot sizes are calculated for you? You could define your stop loss by dragging a line, defining how much you're willing to risk, click one button, and boom, it's executing your trade exactly in the percent that you want to risk.
One thing that really caught my eye is the fact that there's a lot of other algorithms that don't have that tool for you to put your stop right in profit, close out partials with a single click, instead of you having to even calculate your lot perfect depending on your risk of how much you're going to account. If you want to risk 5%, 10%, 1%, it'll do it for you. You don't have to pick out your calculator, but the time it takes you to calculate that risk, you already lose a trade. The trade is already happening right in front of you. And you know, so that right there, it's just so good. You know, it's so good how PropFirm has that
Interesting
tool.
that you said that. You said the amount of time that it takes for you to calculate your lot size, the price could fluctuate so much that your entry has already been gone.
Yeah, price action is so
I'm
quick.
assuming you're trading, you must be trading something that's very volatile. What is it?
I'm trading gold, so you already know gold be moving crazy.
And gold, that's it. Like only
right now, yeah. For this account that I flipped is only gold trades.
Oh my god! You whip out. Let's say the truth. Whip out that account right now, bro. Let me see this account.
Oh, I mean, she has my phone.
Oh, she has your phone. Stop it real quick. Let me get. Don't stop that one. Don't stop that one.
But yeah, check it out, man. Look.
Wait. Let me turn on the screen recording. All right, so let's check out this account. I want to see this account right here. And
it's at $616.94.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
And if I can just go to the hold on, let me just
yeah.
I don't know if they can see it, but it's right there.
Let's go.
And let's see when I first started this account.
What broker are you using?
Right now, I am using my Ego Effects.
Ego Effects. I love Ego Effects.
Yeah, Ego Effects.
Ego Effects
Shout
is
out
great.
Ego Effects.
This is not sponsored by Ego Effects, by the way. This is not sponsored. This is just the broker he uses.
Yeah.
We're not saying that Ego Effects is the best ever to go to. They're great. I used them for a long time. If you're looking for a non-regulated broker, but let me see where your account was from when you first started, if you can go back. And this, look, all XAU. Just scroll.
All of it, yeah. This is all XAU. All XAU.
All XAU.
All XAU.
It's screen recording, so it's,
true.
Yeah. It's screen recording.
Let's go to my monthly and see.
So a really good thing that I want to point out while he's doing that is when you're focused on one chart and you really get to learn how price action moves on that one chart, it really allows you to understand how that chart moves or that instrument or whatever it is that you're trying to trade, rather than bouncing back between GJ, GU, Great British Pound, Japanese Yen, or Euro USD, and you're bouncing through all these currencies and all these different charts. It's like very similar to you trying to bounce around different relationships. In order for you to understand a person deeply and know who they are, you have to spend time with that person and be able to grasp how they respond to certain things. And then you could understand, hey, this person doesn't like this. This person responds to me like that. And the same thing goes to trading. So when you focus on just XAU, now you're really understanding how XAU moves.
Exactly.
And now you could apply that knowledge to other charts. Yeah. But throughout the learning process, if you're jumping through relationships and trying to figure out this person, that person, this chart, you're going to struggle with understand what price action looks like. You're going to be misled. Your emotions are going to be all out of whack. Yep. So I congratulate you, bro, for putting in that time to that one chart.
It means a lot. Got to give you some credit too, man, for giving me the tools and giving me the push to finally start this financial, not even financial journey. It's this career of mine, this lifestyle choice. You know, I'm starting to really love what I do, and it's amazing. Like, people might think like this is tough. Don't get me wrong, trading is one of the most hardest things ever. Like, to think that it's easy, it's very unrealistic. Think you're gonna make $1 million in a day or in a week, totally not it. What I love about it so much is that making money is the smallest point about trading. It's all about learning your own emotions, learning your psychology, learning about yourself, how greedy of person you are, how emotionally intelligent you can be. Like, I'm blessed that I've put onto this. This is awesome. Love it.
And going with what you're saying, that process of you learning, I believe, it's a spiritual process. And the reason why I say spirituality is involved with trading is it really reflects on what type of person you are, the type of mistakes that you make. And the more that you're able to realize the mistakes that you make and correct them, you will see the difference in your performance and in your account balance and in your P&L. So it's really about how well can you fault yourself, understand where you're making mistakes, and better yourself by making certain decisions to never make those mistakes again.
Absolutely.
And it takes a very specific individual to be able to do that. Self-accountability. Yep. It's not that, oh, this strategy's not working, or oh, this indicator's not working. Because the more that you find external factors that are just reasons that you're telling yourself that why it's not working, it's the disservice that you're doing to yourself as being able to learn as a trader and learn from your mistakes.
You said it, bro. Self-accountability in your own mistakes. And you apply that at anything in your life. And that's the beauty of it. These little life things that goes to trading goes along with anything you want to do in life. Like the discipline, it all takes it. Like me, I'm learning to be more disciplined and just at home, being more clean, being more organized. And because of that, trading has taught me that.
Let's go.
That's amazing.
Man.
You know,
that is awesome.
It's
that
great.
is awesome.
And back to circle back to about you trading one instrument. What I noticed about gold is that I'm able to read it more clearly. If I check on another chart, when sometimes I'll do, I just don't know the price action, and like I'm risking more of my account trading another chart or another currency pair. Like, so that's why. And gold moves, man. I like it that way. I like the way it moves, and I'm just gonna stick to that, man.
Keep on sticking to gold. I'll stick to US 30. You send me the gold trades.
Yeah, you send me the US 30 trades when I get that account.
Bro,
up.
but the trades you've been throwing in PropFirm Algo private chat, Discord chat.
Some of them be hidden, man.
Let's go,
they be hidden.
bro.
Some
Let's
of them be
go,
hidden,
bro.
You know?
Amazing, man. I think the other one you did was like 300 pips. 300 pips profit.
There was one. I think my highest pip trade on there was multiple positions. It was like 700, 800 pips, bro.
Let's go, man.
And okay, so like the returns weren't crazy on that. Let's just circle it back.
But it's not about the returns.
Yeah.
It's not about it. It's the percentage and the amount of pips that you're getting, or points for those who are stock traders.
Yeah.
It's about the amount of points and the execution and the mental process of trading. Forget about the money. Yeah, sure. And if you put it into perspective, $99 into $600, that's
like
over 500%. So let's just put in perspective, if he had $1 million right now, you would have $6 million from that $1 million trading.
In a few months.
In a few months.
In a few months.
So now, is that going to be right away? Is it going to be something that you're going to obtain in instantly? No, you're going to go through these learning phases through yourself and better yourself as a trader, as an individual, to be able to get those results.
Absolutely.
So it's very, very important that people understand that. I'm not here saying, yo, anybody could churn $99 to $600. Yes, you can, with discipline, inner work, showing up
hard
every
work,
day.
bro. That's all it is.
and all right, so like just about like what session are you trading?
New York, man. New York. I feel like, no, I've done some also a little London, but mainly New York. Yeah, market open New York, 8 a.m. I'll try to be on the computer by market open. I'm sitting on my desk at 7:30, so there by 8. Market's up till 11, 12. Sometimes I'll just keep on, you know. But if I find that setup, I'm into that trade, regardless of, which I should not be doing. But
why not?
No, I feel like you should stick to a certain session and be more consistent with a session and stick to my trading rules, like sticking to my hours of trade. But I mean, I don't know.
I like that. I like that. The reason why I wanted to hear why you felt that way is because it really depends on your lifestyle or what job you have, right?
That's true.
What job you're doing right now?
Well, outside of trading, I'm a bartender, so my hours of that are mainly to the afternoon to late night, you know? So
yeah, definitely trading London session as a bartender. I don't know if that's gonna
I don't know how that would work out, you know?
And I say, I would not trade unless you have the dedicated time available to sit and look at the candles, how they're closing.
Because that's it right there. That's literally it. Like paying attention and not being distracted and looking at these candles close, open, looking, back testing, you know, seeing that price action. That I think that's it right there, you know. That's gonna make you,
which no indicator is gonna give you. No indicator is gonna give you the ability to read candles. The indicators are gonna help you to find an entry point. The risk manager is gonna allow you to calculate your risk with one click. So that way you're not over leveraging your account. And if you do take a loss, then you only take a 0.25% of your account loss. But to learn how candles open and close and what they're telling you, that takes time. And it takes experience for you to have over the chart. And I can't stress it enough. When you get into trading, or anybody who's getting into trading, try to spend time on the chart, understanding what the candles are telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by being dedicated and putting in that time over the chart.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of information online that shows you different candle patterns that may help you understand when there's resistance, areas of resistance, or areas of continuation, breakout,
Yeah,
and
liquidity
such.
levels, such, you know.
There's different things that will help you. And I would just be very careful with the information that's provided by other companies that are trying to lure you into using their services, and focus more on your execution, how you manage your risk, and how well you're able to execute on your chart based on their strategy and your emotions. Is super, super important.
For these people watching and they have an interest in trading, they have no idea, literally just beginning, and you do subscribe to whatever algorithm or whatever service that you do, using an algorithm, in my opinion and my perspective of all this, you have to have some fundamental backing on what trading is. You cannot just think you're going to take that signal and it's going to happen 100%. Don't get me wrong. There's amazing signals that I've taken on PropFirm Algo and like no drawdown, absolutely just straight tank, you know?
But understanding the why.
Understanding why, yeah. Understanding why the market is doing this, and then go. I feel like this is literally words from you, actually. Don't even take the trade before the signal comes out. You know what I'm saying? So like you see the setup happening, you're already thinking about the move. You have to know the price action, how candles move, fundamental analysis. And I mean, fundamentally, you have to know that.
You have to know.
You have to know
the
that.
fundamentals is what drives the market.
Yeah, especially if you're trading instruments like gold, US 30,
because
NASDAQ.
one little headline could come out.
Yep.
And if you're not aware that there's a headline coming out,
man.
there's fundamental data coming out, and you
man.
just don't want to get caught up with that.
Emotions to the roof. Literally last week, too,
FOMC coming out, you have no idea. You take a short on gold, and next thing you know, that thing is flying.
Yep.
So it's really important to stay on top of fundamentals.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%. I think it's a whole thing put together. It's like a piece of art is created through multiple pieces. You have the canvas, you have multiple different brushes, you have different types of brushes for each type of stroke, you have different paints to be able to come up with the picture. And then trading is the same way. You have risk management, you have emotions, you have price action, understanding candle movement, fundamental data. It's all together that allows you to put the pieces and the puzzles to figure out how it works.
Which is awesome, bro. You know, I think it's so cool. It's something, even like learning about what's happening in one other country, you know, like it's really cool. I really like it.
Awesome. So before we end this, I want to see that account.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead. It's still screen recording, I believe.
It is. Actually.
Let's see this.
So I only went back into, is the furthest I can go back. The overall profit is $238, but you can see like, with a 0.02, 0.03 lot size,
0.01,
$111. That's
a lot of pips.
That's a lot of pips, man. That's a lot of pips.
That's a lot of pips,
That's
bro.
a lot of pips. But look, you know, $59, $27, $145. That was one of my biggest.
What was the lot size? What was the lot size?
The lot size is 0.03, bro.
0.03.
30 cents a pip. 30 cents a pip. That's trading 30 cents a pip. So
30 cents a pip, and you made over $100.
And I made over $100, almost $200 off of 30 cents. That's a good way to understand it for people who don't know. Like $200 off of 30 cents.
And the only industry you're able to do that is in Forex. I'm sorry. If you're trading, let's say, options or futures, you're required to have a big account size to be able to achieve like a significant amount of money. But from 30 cents to $100, that's Forex, foreign exchange market.
That's the beauty of it.
Well, man, I want to thank you so much for being part of Algo Bros. Hopefully we see you more on the channel. Hopefully you show up again and we could continue to have these cool conversations.
Absolutely.
Let's continue to kill it. Yeah. I'll see you inside the PropFirm Algo Discord.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
That was dope.